The purpose of human life, no matter who is controlling it, is to love who's ever around to be loved. This was the central message of nearly every work by Kurt Vonnegut, American humanitarian and novelist. Kurt knew that the meaning of life lies within the people around us. His novels all have these humanitarian ideas. While the main subject of these stories vary, from class and religion to race and nationality, the underlying message through his works are to care and love the people around you just as you love yourself. Kurt Vonnegut faced many hardships in his life, but none were as impactful towards his humanitarian ideas as his involvement in World War II. On December 22, 1944, while searching for refuge after his division was overrun, Kurt Vonnegut was captured by German soldiers and sent to Dresden as a prisoner of war. After living there for 3 months, the Allied forces made Dresden the target of one of the worst bombings of World War II. Kurt survived with a few of his fellow prisoners and guards in a meat locker for 3 days until the bombing subsided. But it was through these hard times that Kurt's unique perspective of life shined through. 20 years after his experience as a prisoner of war, Kurt Vonnegut published a novel named Slaughterhouse-Five, recapping his experience. This novel is lauded as the anti-war novel, but is also praised heavily for its humanitarian ideas. He did this by not only depicting the horrors of wars firsthand, but also by depicting his life after the war and the way these horrors followed him in his personal life. Throughout the book, the only solace the main character has in dealing with the past is to reminisce about and make connections with the various people in his life. He suggests that the best way to move past painful memories is to think fondly of the people who are around to help you through them. Kurt Vonnegut passed away in 2007, but his humanitarian ideas will forever be remembered. In 1994, Kurt Vonnegut was named the Humanitarian of the Year by the American Humanitarian Association, an organization he would later be named an honorary president of. During his acceptance speech, Vonnegut said, "I'm a humanitarian, which means, in part, that I have tried to behave decently without reward or punishment after I am dead." Because of his time as a prisoner of war, Kurt Vonnegut was given a very special lens to view his life through. Every obstacle he faced was an opportunity to learn something new about himself and the world around him. Ultimately, his view on most everything revolved around being a good person, to love and to be loved. This is something that we can all relate to. Thank you.